Utopia Project.
I have a fun story. Amy was talking to one of her work colleagues the other day, and she was saying that she was spying on my Instagram, and she came across this podcast, and she said that what is it all about? And Amy was like, well, I tried to describe it as like a Room 101-esque thing.
Yeah.
I don't mean to make you feel old, but they had no idea what Room 101 was.
Oh yeah, Room 101.
I don't know what Room 101 is.
It was very similar to what we do.
Please tell me you know. Room 101. Yeah.
So basically, they had a celebrity on. It was Paul Merton, I think, was the host.
No, it was
Paul Merton.
Frank Skinner.
Was it?
Yeah. There's an episode on the other day, weirdly.
Yeah. And what they do is somebody comes on and they're like, right, Room 101, and it's like our Peeves. So they go, right, what don't you like? And then they decide, and the audience decide, whether it's put into Room 101. I believe Room 101...
It's just Frank Skinner who decides, but they kind of like discuss it. They discuss it, and he goes, well, I don't think I can put this in because I quite like that. I can't put that in because I quite like that. And then he goes, but I do agree that they are shit, so I'll get rid of that. And then he pulls a lever and it gets sucked off into the room.
Yeah. Frank's going to get sucked off.
Yeah.
You know what I thought it was?
He pulls the lever and he's like,
I believe it's based on a book.
Really?
Like the idea of Room 101 is based on a book.
When I first said
Producer
that...
Tal's nodding. What was that? Use your mic, come on. What you got?
Go on, we didn't install that for nothing.
With that karaoke towel.
It's based on the book 1984 by George Orwell.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see.
So things go in Room 101, never to be seen again. It's our volcano, basically.
I honestly thought when you said that Room 101, the first image I had in my head was like, it's in a hotel, and then it was like a navy door, and it had one of those gold knobs in the middle, and if you go in, it was like an escape room, so it's locked, but people inside are really scared all the time.
They're just skiving.
Yeah.
Speaking of hotels, I heard another story today.
Yeah.
It's not a story, it's more of a joke, but it's quite funny. He said, why is it that only when it comes to hotels or buildings do we just do away with the sequential number system?
What?
No, we don't, because they denote the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there is never a 13th floor.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because that's superstition.
Exactly.
There's never a...
But why is that? It's bullshit.
It's just,
you go, why do we just go, why not 13? Oh, it's a bit spooky, that, isn't it?
I'm really confused.
It still is the 13th
We don't have
floor.
a 13th floor, because if we did, it'd just be full of ghosts and trolls.
No, just because it'd be massive.
It would if you were living there. Or Damo.
Troll, floor 13.
If Damo was there, he'd be on the
Just wandering
covering his own piss. Get away from my bridge!
Just wandering around pissing.
Why is this floor
Where's
wet?
the BFG?
No, there's not 13 floors because we don't live in Dubai. Our buildings
No,
aren't
but
that
if you go in a high-rise
floors,
building,
like, you know...
They don't go for that
if you go
high.
in a
They do.
if you go in a high-rise
But
building,
the planes will hit it.
like in London or whatever, there is no.
No,
they
not
don't
in
use
London.
13.
What about in Lincoln?
I bet there is, probably.
The Hilton only goes up to floor 5, and then I've been on the one above that, but then that's the only one the maintenance lady
That's
on.
17.
No.
Yeah, that's 415.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
We
it
didn't
is.
have a floor number. It's just an air conditioning unit.
It was M for maintenance.
M for
M for
Sharpie.
Yeah.
mega building.
I found some weird shit up there though. I went out there and I was like, no one else is allowed out here. I had the maintenance key and they unlocked the little hatch thing that you have to come out, so we'll go right on the roof. You know what was on there? You'll not guess. Fishing rod. He just sat there.
Obviously, it's on the roof of the Hilton.
Not a fishing rod. It was a character that he created. It was called Rod.
And he was fishing.
Yeah. Hello, fishing rod. What are you doing today?
Just doing a bit of fishing, Chris.
He used to pretend to fish off the side of the building so we could steal people's chips. No, he didn't. It was an actual fishing rod. There was a knife and there was lots of debris.
Debris.
Yeah.
So producer Tal's just frantically Googling something. What
What was you Googling?
I'm interested now.
I thought you was just typing up an essay, but... What, yeah.
Love that mic.
Yeah, I was doing a bit of an essay for you, but no, it's I was looking for how many floors are in the tallest building in Lincoln. There isn't an answer. It just is adamant that the cathedral's the tallest building, but only has a couple of floors.
Yeah, because it's way taller, so you can see up. You know what I
Apparently,
mean?
Elsie told me the other day it was taller.
Yes, it was.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I got educated by a
Been rebuilt like
6-year-old.
twice, I
How old is
believe.
she?
6, yeah.
6. Ah, that's a good guess.
I
wasn't
learned
it?
a fact about the cathedral. I've heard from any point that you look at the cathedral,
Looks like a cathedral.
any point that you look at the cathedral in Lincoln, you can see it if you look at it.
Wow.
Isn't that mad?
Real fact that.
Isn't that mad?
When you look at something, you can see
You
it.
can see it.
Unless you're blind.
Yeah, if you're blind, you have them eyes that are
You have
just
to
like
hope there's braille that explains that the building's there.
You're an opus there, or else you're going to get hurt. That's how you
Also,
say it.
Why are you going to get
also, how judgmental are you? Did you hear what he said? Well, if you're blind, you got them eyes that are like that.
Just looking all like.
Also, you can have eyes; they just don't work sometimes. They don't need to be
Do that
mad.
a lot, don't they? Like, I think they're scanning neurons.
They're understanding their, what do you call it? The sonar. That's what it is.
That's what that Dyson thing's for, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to listen to letters, boys?
Yeah, go on then.
I'm not really horrible.
This
Just
one's
a bit.
from Karen. She says,
I bet it's a complaint.
I want to speak to the manager.
Okay,
Big Kaz.
Tal,
Dal?
you're the manager. What would you like to say?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, we rolled four. We've got a manager on our team. It's
Just
fine.
for reference, Tal has a karaoke mic that he has
Yeah.
to turn on to speak into, and I love it.
Do your rendition of Adele while I'm trying to find a listener's letter, please, Dal.
Hello, is it beef you're looking for?
Tal can
That's
see
the wrong
it in
song,
your
isn't it? That's not
eyes.
Adele. That's not Adele at all.
He can see it in your smile.
You're all the beef he ever wanted.
Right,
It's open wide.
Here's a question from Brandon Steve Ality. I feel like that's a pun that I'm not understanding. I was told by a guy at the LARPing convention that hamsters die after sex, so I thought I'd find out. Did my research, got a hamster, and fucked it. And it carried on completely unaffected, nonchalantly, just carried on with its hamster ways. A few months down the line, it has 6 hamster kids with my face that it fucking hates and abuses. What the fuck do I do? They're all just going around with my fucking face and stuffing their cheeks with what's supposed to be their litter and projectile vomiting on each other. What's the advice, boys?
Well, you could. I would not give them away for a too low price, but not too high. I think the going rate of a hamster.
Sell them.
Yeah, that's what people do.
Sell these hamsters with my face on.
Because no one's probably
Surely
seen
he's
that
going to
before.
be.
About
Surely he's going to be
£20
obliged to
hamster?
pay CSA.
No, because it's
it'd
still
be
a
He gets
hamster.
rid of them all.
HSA, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
No, because it's not actually human. Because it's a hamster with his face. It's not a human with a hamster's face.
Question: what does CSA stand for?
This a child services.
Child support, is it, or something?
Yeah, child support allowance, something like that. Producer Tal.
Kid
he got it?
subscription.
Has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it?
Child support agency.
Hey,
Yeah,
there
so
we
it'd be
go.
hamster support.
That's why they have to
agency.
play child support. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
fancy that.
Yeah.
Man.
So
yeah.
you're thinking just sell the hamsters?
I wouldn't want them.
Yeah, but they're
Do you
kind of
reckon
your
you can give them-
kids.
do you reckon you can
No,
give-
because again, they're a hamster with a human face. They're not a human.
Yeah, but I've got
With-
a
No,
hamster.
they're a human with a hamster body.
No, that's the
No,
thing.
this is a hamster
No.
with his face. It's just a hamster, but he looks like
No,
him.
see, this is the thing. I've got a ham, but I'm not a hamster.
Again?
I've got a ham, but I'm not a hamster.
What are you on about ham for?
I've got a soul, but I'm not a soldier.
No, it's a hamster, but the hamster's face just looks a little bit like his face.
Here's one for you, Sharpie.
Do you reckon you could give them to pets at home?
What percentage of hamster?
79%. And then the rest is just because it's mainly a hamster.
How do them percentages have to change for it to not be considered a hamster anymore?
You need to have majority rule, 51%.
51%. What if it had a really big head though? What if it had a normal adult skull
Yeah.
and then a normal hamster body? The percentage of
Probably the
being
runt of the litter.
that would be a hamster then, wouldn't it? That'd be a human then. Sorry, wouldn't it?
Well, it
Because
depends.
a human skull is bigger than a hamster in total.
I think you should put it down. You ask yourself
Stop carrying
the
it.
quality of life this hamster's going to have.
It'd be well good.
You don't want to bring the freak shows back, don't you? Look at that, and it's just running around its head.
Look at that. You're just like, kill it.
Get rid of it.
All life is precious except that.
Except that monstrosity.
It's kind of to
What
get rid
is
of
that?
it.
It's just like they go, ooh.
Kill me!